Another edition of Smart Chat. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, obviously WrestleMania weekend is upon us, coming up. And, you know, usually around this time, a lot of shows are, you know, indie promotions, ROH, you know, other promotions, conventions happen around WrestleMania. Obviously take advantage of the most fans in a particular area. If you are, you know, an indie promotion, ROH, conventions, things along that line. You know how big of a TNA fan I am. And let's face it, the WWE is a machine. Been around for years and years. I don't think no one's overthrowing them, at least at this point. It's impossible, but it's okay. Right now, you know, my top, you know, as far as the organizations, the Feds, WWE, TNA, ROH. But let me tell you about LUChA Underground. This is the third week I've consecutively watched, and it's really got my interest. I think, honestly, it could give TNA a run for its money. Honestly, if all continues to go as the momentum that they're on, LUChA Underground, I think, could be very well the top 2 company. And just want to give you some of my thoughts of this past week on LUChA Underground. And honestly, you know, the last time I really remember being excited about, I got really excited is when you had Eddie Guerrero and heel John Cena battling out back in WWE years ago. That's really like the last time I was super excited, honestly, about Federation, storyline, whatever it may be. You know, others come close, but that's like the main one I remember really being into. And quite honestly, LUChA Underground is really where it is right now. Every single wrestler, luchador, earns my respect, obviously. And I've become their fan. AAA, LUChA Underground. Obviously, thank you for putting back the fire in our hearts. And I think I speak for a lot of people. You know that the last 3 weeks of LUChA Underground have been intense. You know, you have the cage match, then Grave Consequences, and then those 3 amazing matches on last night's episode. Honestly, I watched it twice. You have, honestly, some of the best talent in the world wrestling in that dungeon. El Patron, guys like Prince Puma, Texano, El Hijo de Havoc, Johnny Mundo, Pentagon Jr., The Crew, Angelico. The list just honestly goes on and on. All people who before last October I never heard of besides of Mundo. LUChA Underground, I think, just watching this past week, it really gives me something I could never see in the WWE, at least in, you know, at this point. It's something different. Young, fresh talent having great matches every week. It's a 5 out of 5 show. Continues to be more and more amazing every week. Getting Hernandez to sign with the promotion, honestly, was just, quite honestly, boss. I think I see a feud between him and Cage brewing after what happened. I also enjoyed both title matches and think they'll likely be better than the title match at WrestleMania this Sunday. Can I go out on a limb here, folks? Also glad, you know, Havoc won a match. He deserves a push. LUChA Underground, just keep up the excellent work. Can't wait to see what happens next week. Until next time, adios, over and out. LUChA Underground, by the way, just has that ECW feel from back in the day, if you're old enough to remember. I really love it. Really love it.